How to write an objective for a resume. Brought to you by Resume.com. Why should you listen to Unre? Unre built many multi-million-dollar companies. He built these companies based on the success of the people he hired and the teams he built. He believes that successful people create a successful company. He now does career coaching based on these same principles and knowledge, and consistently coach people into financially successful and emotionally fulfilling careers. Let's jump right into this 10-minute video. Clearly defined objective for a resume. Unre, what is the purpose of a resume objective?
The resume objective says what your objective is for the job, company, and industry. And what makes it so difficult is to say it in a few words. That's where the crafting comes on. Once more, you will hear a lot through these videos. You can't put too much effort in and ask for too much help all over. It is, after all, only the rest of your life.
Yes.
So the only reason to think even of an objective and to craft one is to make it easy for the recruiter, compelling for the recruiter, that the recruiter needs to end up with a feeling, I must get this person here before somebody else hires him. If you can achieve that in your objective, that they actually develop an urgency to not lose the opportunity to hire you.
Yes.
You've got a good objective. They cannot afford to lose you.
And to achieve that, we must have the following in the objective.
We believe the words you choose can't be these generic adjectives. They've got to be facts, contents relevant to you. That's where the hard work comes in. It must indicate the enthusiasm you have for the company and the job. It must indicate the very specific, relevant experience, transferable experience preferably, that you bring to the team, the company, and the clients of the company. It communicates in these very few words that you are actually ready for this job, keeping in mind the jobs you don't want. This will also help you avoid.
Yes.
So if you want a job at all costs, that'll change the objective a little. How narrow you will craft it. You will then craft it as wide as you can. But if you can afford to be selective, you will craft it narrower. So your keenness that I've shown an interest in your company, so your whole objective paragraph must also communicate knowledge about the industry, the company, the job. Now, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, so you must have
we hope to give some examples.
Yeah.
What we find, for instance, on a web is very many generic examples, which any one of 1,000 people can use validly.
And then again, your CV, your resume just doesn't stand out.
It doesn't stand out.
Lost.
So lastly, then, your belief, your
words like, I believe in this industry and why, and it all comes down to, again, doing the research about the company, about the position that you're applying.
Now, instead of saying why I believe, you, for instance, give content to the belief company.
Yes.
So
this is why I believe.
If it's a motor car company,
do this and this and this.
Motor cars is what I lived for. They get my attention. Whatever the company, be it clothing, food, motor cars, IT, consulting, I don't care. Put it content.
Great. Let's we're going to have a look at some examples in the following video. Click down below if you want to find this video. In conclusion, apply these guidelines and write a cover letter resume combo that get you noticed out of thousands. A time-tested warning. Your resume must stand out in some way. On average, you have about 6 seconds to impress the recruiter with your cover letter and resume. Use our advice and make those 6 seconds count. Take action now. The only purpose of a resume is to get you the interview. Do you agree that getting the right job now will impact the rest of your work life? Then why not write a resume that stand up and shout for you out of thousands of other resumes trying to steal your attention? Get the job that's right for you. Click the ruthlessresume.com link below.